Take heed, humans, for the darkness nears completion. For 2 million years, my friends and I stood watch over your reality. Today, I'm the first to admit that mistakes were made. The multiverse is almost gone. Dark gods crave what's left of it, and the 9-tongued worm waits outside, smacking his throat's lips. The worst part is, the only ones doing anything about it are these horrifying monsters. Throg, the first king of Earth, bringer of storms, and annoying, drooling imbecile. Oven, mistress of ravens, chosen queen of the people of the dead, and frequent overindulger in storm giant wine. Darrow, last torchbearer of the cursed blood, shadow-souled assassin, and worst champion of order ever chosen. And this jackass kid, Carolynn, Zalios, offspring of devil and man, the prophesied herald of the end of everything. Akun Ra Zayden. My friends and I try our best to help them, but let's be honest, we're all well past our expiration dates. The Empire of Archonia would have been well equipped to save the multiverse, but the Empire's long gone. Now even its last shadows are fading. Our only hope is Shadow Chaos Deathstorm. I'm not gonna say we're completely linked, but I will say, nice knowing you.
Hello, and welcome to Shadows of Archonia, our weekly 5th edition Dungeons & Dragons live stream game. My name is Steve Boshear, and I will be your dungeon master for the evening.
As always.
And I'm Joshua, and I will be playing Throck.
That was definitely not planned.
No, I thought of that a minute ago. Joshua's not here. Whatever.
For, nothing important. No reason whatsoever. Like, babies or something.
Nah.
A baby.
He was busy. He had to take out the trash.
Yeah.
And I'm Alan. Going to be playing Zalen. Because I got to read this. I don't know.
You don't know your own
Death
character
Touch Sorcerer. Celestial Warlock.
It's only been 2 years.
It's been years, Alan.
You picked the classes, Alan.
You built your own character. I don't understand.
Anyway.
Carolynn's turn.
Pass.
Wow.
I'm Carolynn. I'm playing Oven, the Shatter Kydrid.
Nice. I'm Matt, and I'm
That's all you need
playing
to know about me.
Darrow, the Changeling, Shadow Rogue, Vengeance Paladin.
Guess what?
Oh, is it my turn again?
Yeah.
Nice.
Should I go to that chair? Is it ruined if I don't?
No.
No, your mic
Okay,
won't reach.
all right, that's right. If you didn't hear or know about all those player classes and subclasses or whatever and stuff, there is a book that we use for a lot of source material called the Dark Arts Player Handbook by
Have our own.
Player's
John
Companion. Oh, yeah.
3000.
Yeah, Joshua figured out the hack for this. You show it to your own camera.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. He's awesome. He has, there's like spellcasting with like chemomancy and cool things and new monsters that are awesome, that are more kind of dark and evil, and it's awesome. John Man 3000.
Do I need to get you a teleprompter?
He has a Patreon. I don't even know how to say that. Patreon. That you should check out
Leibowitz.
because he releases other homebrew content as well that is also just as amazing as this book. We might even pull some stuff later or not. I don't know.
When's the last time we fought a monster from that book?
Never. It has never happened. Although Joshua says that something we fought in his Erman one-shot was from it.
Pulled from it.
Nice. And you saw...
That doesn't mean it's not a good book.
Yeah.
We just don't pull monsters
from it.
Yeah,
the only monster I've pulled from it is actually an animal companion, Ghost. Yeah.
It's my baby.
Okay. But yeah, if you saw that awesome animation in the beginning...
Why'd you roll your eyes?
I didn't.
Because he knows that Zaylen's piece isn't long enough.
Clip it so you can see my eyes. Not do that. But,
well, it's because you're in the dark.
Yeah, like there's not enough light. And it's funny because usually when Joshua's here, there's not enough light.
He radiates.
You know what I think happened? I think the table moved this way, and so those lights are behind you when they're usually over you.
So why am I still?
Because you're more in the light of those two.
But yeah, the music from that intro was from Carl Casey, and he has a YouTube channel, White Bat Audio. Go check him out. Tons of great tracks on there: techno, synthwave, metal, all free to hear and listen to and use. And definitely check out his. I assume he has a Patreon, but we don't know for sure.
Actually, I don't think he does. He might. He might. But you can buy his albums. Like, even though he lets you hear them for free, you can support him with your money if you choose, which you should, because he's awesome.
And the voiceover in the intro was definitely done by Abraxiel because he's real and he's here with us.
In our hearts.
Mm-hmm.
Let me out! All of the digital artwork in the intro is by myself, as well as the character portraits that you see beneath our players right now. I can be found on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram as Mighty Works Character Portraits, or on ArtStation under my real name, Steve Boshear, which is here. I don't have this DM screen tonight, so I don't have to do this thing, but yeah. So check that out. I do take commissions, so if you like your character or your party rendered in my style, hit me up and let's talk. Also, I do only take commissions for still artwork at this time. It was a lot of work to make the animation, and I don't have really the computing power necessary to do it right, so just pictures is what I'm doing. There you go.
Avatars.
Yeah.
And unlike these two schmucks, I'm not going to read off a script. I'm just going to wing it.
I didn't read off from mine.
Professional.
You absolutely did.
Professional.
I only read off from most of his. Most of Joshua's.
Anyway, we have a Discord. The link is down below if you're watching on Twitch, or if you're watching on YouTube, you should click it, you should join it, you should talk to everyone but me. And currently Matt, I guess, because reasons. I don't know. But everyone
I just
but
don't
me.
like you guys. Just kidding, I love you guys.
You have to at least tell them you like them.
Yeah.
You can say whatever you want off camera.
I like you guys. I don't talk a lot, though.
You do, though.
Do I?
I mean, not as much as like me and Kenny, but yeah, you do. You come in there pretty frequently. All right.
What a me.
You should be in there more frequently.
Alan's turn.
YouTube.
We have a YouTube. Go check it out. Tons of one-shots. Tons of awesome guest DMs. Guests from our viewers. And just all of our past episodes. And yeah, 73 episodes of content.
This is 74 right now.
Yeah, so you got a lot of catching up to do if this is your first time coming there.
But oh yeah, a lot of our recaps are in the can, so I need to edit like the first 3 we can get out. I just haven't had time to edit them. And then, yeah, we're going to have some recap episodes coming up. It's going to be good.
For God's sake, subscribe to the YouTube channel,
Yeah.
Please.
And
you don't even have to like us. Just subscribe.
You don't even have to watch it.
Yeah.
And we try to be here every Friday, 8 p.m. Pacific time at Shadows Archonia, twitch.tv.
Yeah. Twitch.tv/Shadows of Archonia.
Yeah.
Alan's feeling a little loopy right now.
Yeah, I drank this a little bit too fast.
Stop.
Actually, though, I heard this. I don't know if it's 100% true, but I heard if you subscribe to a YouTube channel but then never engage with it, it actually hurts them in the rankings. So we probably shouldn't tell them you don't even have to watch. But
like, are we going for rankings or are we going for getting our
A link.
actual?
yeah,
link?
that's true. Our first step was we just need to get our dang URL already.
Once we get the URL, then start watching.
If you are not aware,
Play
we
catch up.
also have another stream on this channel. If you come by here on Monday nights at 8:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, you can watch Tales from the Backlog, where we have a rotating cast of players and a rotating cast of games. And we try out lots of different tabletop RPGs and see what they're like. Unlike tonight, where we're all at the table together, Tales from the Backlog is done over video chat. But because of that, we're able to play with a cast from all over the country, potentially from another country if we wanted to, although I don't think that's happened yet. Let's see, next week.
Looking at you, Yeti.
Well, Canuck has been on this show.
Ooh.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
Technically,
Someone from Canada has been on this show, but not on Tales from the Backlog. So,
looking at you, Canuck.
Thanks
yeah,
for the link.
Canuck. I don't think Canuck's here. He probably fell asleep.
That's true. I don't blame him.
So check it out. We got back episodes of both streams on our YouTube channel. We actually missed this Monday on Tales from the Backlog. I forget why someone couldn't make it. But on next Monday, we are doing Scum and Villainy with cast regular Mia in her first outing as our GM on Monday night. So check that out.
Nice.
And twitch.tv/Shadows of Archonia.
13 million.
Come on, let's not discuss leaked information on the air.
Should we do air? Speaking of air.
Oh, you guys hot?
Yeah, a little bit.
No
You can keep
problem.
it on for a little bit.
I mean, maybe if you guys didn't drink your whiskey so fast.
Yeah, it's the whiskey
I just burn hot.
warming me up a little bit.
I'm fine, but I live here. I'm used to it. I usually wait for people to tell me that it's hot. So, speaking of air, the air where you guys are now is musty and stale. There is mildew and decay in it. The coppery taste of blood wafts into your faces as your enemy appears before you. You have no reason to be afraid of her. You have beaten her before and done it easily. And this temple belongs to the Raven Queen, the goddess of death, whom you know for sure is on your side in this battle. What have you to fear from the lying usurper who stands before you in this sanctum of death, in this city surrounded by horror, in this world that even now collapses down around your ears?
What could possibly go wrong?
Before you can ponder this, a shriek splits the air. It is a sound like you have never heard before. Like tearing metal scraping upon rocks.
Oof.
Like a drill boring into your hearts, your minds, your very souls.
Oh, Banshee.
As the chill of the grave shoots through all of you, you understand without being told that this is death. Death itself is screaming in pain, and it pulls at your consciousness like a wolf pulling at fresh entrails.
Been there, done that.
Temple flickers.
You were a wolf pulling at fresh entrails?
Well, I mean,
Often.
yeah.
The world flickers.
That's true.
The shadowed reality begins to fail. Looking up, it is quite obvious why.
Oh no. My
When
queen.
the temple around you blinks out of existence, you can once again see the Raven Queen standing high above the remains of the Shadowfell. But where previously you saw her holding up the sky, you now see her fighting for her life. An enormous, pulling, brain-like entity has latched itself onto her face, and she's tearing at it with both hands as it wraps disgusting tendrils around her head and neck. Around you, through the flickering of existence, you can see the living creatures that still inhabit the Shadowfell. Most significantly, you see the thousands of mind flayers. 2-1, they stand with arms outstretched toward the battle in the sky, their powerful brains somehow in contact with the massive beast that attacks the queen. Whether this creature is their creation, their pet, their leader, or their god is not clear. But it is clear that it is not alone. Even as the queen collapses to one knee, more and more of these celestial brains appear surrounding her. She stands no chance. You stand to witness the death of death. Except for that shriek. The shriek of pain that cut through every living and dead thing was clearly heard even beyond the Shadowfell, for someone now answers. A fist comes flying in from the side and smashes the giant brain to pulp with a blow like thunder, sending it sailing away from the queen and into non-existence. A great red-bearded figure with lightning in its eyes, a great sword in his hand, and rage in his wake, now helps her to her feet, placing himself between her and the advancing enemy. Death struggles valiantly up, and Cord grips tightly to his sword. He charges their foes, a manic laugh born of rage slamming out of his lips as he goes. Within moments, he has cleared the field and bought her space. But more brains come. Thunder shakes the collapsing world, and Cord looks down at the mortals below. He extends his sword and points to Throck.
Oh.
King Throck! The voice shreds through all who hear it, like a tree limb blowing through a wall. Protect the queen! The lightning blasts from the end of the sword and suffuses your companion with the might of a god. Instantly, Throck is gone from your side, standing high above in the celestial realm, towering over even the queen, though not as big as Cord. The huge Erman faces his god, the lightning surging through him, and Cord stretches out his hand. He takes the hammer of thunderbolts and replaces it with his own sword.
Wow.
I shall return for you, but I am needed elsewhere. With a crack, the god of storms and strength vanishes. For a moment, Throck locks eyes with the torn and bloodied face of death. Then she nods and extends her hands to push back up against the collapsing sky. The last thing you see before the reality reasserts itself and the temple again blocks your view is Throck, wielding the sword of his god, placing himself between her and the advancing enemy.
I carry the bags.
They're actually still here. Again, you stand in the corridor of the temple. Mistress Helena faces you. She smiles slowly and raises her hand. Darrow, the door behind you slams shut at her will. Please place one of those doors there.
That's why the doors are here.
Yes, it is.
I was wondering.
Oh, man.
That was better when we tested it.
Whoop. There we go.
I'm behind the door here. Mr. Selena.
The rest of you and the Shadarkai druids who accompany you are trapped outside. I guess you two is the rest of you.
Yeah. Us.
You, Daro, are trapped in the hallway with Helena.
Base the door here so you can see.
That's cool.
Past it.
She now controls the temple itself. You have already rolled initiative. Throck is not here.
But he gets to go before the brains. So rage.
Great weapon master.
Reckless. We know
Go.
you. We know you.
Well, you guys rolled initiative at the end of the session last week, and I do have those numbers recorded. I have auto-rolled for the monsters using the D&D Beyond encounter tracker thing. So, at this time, it is Mistress Helena's turn.
Oh, goody.
Damn. First?
I rolled so low that she gets 2 turns before I get there.
2 turns and a legendary or 3.
Yeah.
She is going to...
Run like a coward.
No. She's going to cast sleep on you, bud.
Oh, I was actually looking for the bathroom. Just go. Door is not open.
All right. 5d8. 1, 2, 3.
Wait, I'm sorry. Where did she sleep?
4. Yes. She's sleeping you.
Oh.
She though?
And I can't see this happening.
Buy me a
obviously.
drink at least. Jeez.
3, 5, 8, 16. Do you have more than 16 hit points?
116?
Okay.
No. Is that what you said?
No, just 16.
One
Do you
six.
have more than 16?
Yes.
1 6. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I
yes.
thought so. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is just kind of the sort of opening thing. So she does that, and it kind of flows right off of you. But then, as you're standing there, you see the walls ripple. And Mistress Helena turns and walks through one, but not before her arm reaches back and drops a vial on the floor, igniting the hallway, which you now realize is coated in a thin film of flammable oil.
Whoa.
She's gone. You're in a burning hallway.
Okay. She is a coward.
Who said otherwise?
Are we out of initiative? It's my turn. Like how we do
It is actually the druid's turn outside. 2 of them, I don't have them differentiated in this tracker, but we'll just say it's Beck, who runs up and tries the door and can't get in. And then actually all 4 of them go before, then it's your turn.
They all tried the door and they couldn't get through?
I mean, no, they all just missed their turn. Basically, there's nothing for them to do.
Okay.
So at this time, the fire has not yet reached you.
And now whose turn is it?
It's Daro's turn.
Okay.
What? Okay. Looking at the fire, how long does it look like I have till it gets to me?
It will get to that end of the hallway in 2 rounds.
Check one thing real quick.
Tidal wave.
Tidal wave.
I should really learn sleep.
Okay. I'm gonna look at my situation real quick. Realize that even lockpicking in this situation is not an option since we now have a time limit on our lockpicking. I hear them rattling on the door, so I know that it's locked, at least from that side. And I guess it would take an action to try to open it.
Yeah.
Like, if I just rattle it, that would be my action.
I'd give that to you as a free action.
Okay, I'm gonna try to rattle it.
Just attempting to, use an object, sure.
Just to confirm it's locked.
Yeah, it's locked.
Okay, then I'm going to actually use... Sorry, there's a new ability, so I have to kind of like learn it real quick.
No worries.
Look it up. I know I'm going to separate from my shadow, so I'm going to create my shadow version.
There he is. There's our boy.
Hey.
Do we have a name for him?
Bob.
I don't actually. Never. No one's ever brought it
Bobo
up.
the clown.
Mikey.
Shade.
Phil.
Phil. Did you text me that? You texted me that.
Yeah, I did
Okay.
last week.
Cool. Let me just pull it up there. It'll be faster than trying to find. Okay.
Worad, that's what he is. It's Darrow backwards.
We always just call him Shadow.
Yeah. On occasion, he has demonstrated an intelligence that is separate from Darrow's.
Okay. So it costs a bonus action, which is what I was trying to figure out. I'm gonna just nod at my shadow, and he's gonna become incorporeal or like translucent, and he's gonna walk through the door.
Okay.
And that's my bonus action. And he's gonna see everyone on the other side and kind of walk to the side a little bit. And that's my turn. That's my action, my bonus action.
What was your action?
Action to separate from the shadow. Bonus action to make him incorporeal to go through the wall.
Do I know what you're trying to do? Like, have you done this before?
Do you know if I'm trying to do it?
Well,
You know, okay.
All you know is that, well, you know two things. One, that Darrow's in the hallway, and two, that Mistress Helena just closed the door by magic without touching it.
You have no idea that the hallway's on fire, and you have no idea, but you do know that I can teleport to my shadow.
Yeah, you do know that.
That you've seen many a times.
Yeah, and Shadow just walks through the door.
Which I don't think you've seen that.
This might be overkill. I want to use telekinesis on the door
To do what?
to move it.
But it's locked.
Yeah, but can I like force it open with telekinesis?
Let me read that spell.
It would control flames would be really handy right now.
Yeah, it says automatically move up to 30 feet.
So would an endless geyser
But
of
it's
water.
like, it's attached to
Oh,
stuff.
I wonder who has that.
Not you.
That was my phone.
That was loud.
It's all right. Apologies.
I mean, using telekinesis is not going to overcome the fact that it's a door attached to hinges.
It does say if it's
Are the
worn or
hinges on the
carried,
inside or the outside?
you must make an ability check with your spellcasting ability to
Right.
contest the creature's strength check. But in this case, it's not a creature; it's just the.
Can you use telekinesis to remove the hinges from the door?
Weighs up to 1,000 pounds.
The hinges?
No, I'm reading the spell conditions. The object you move cannot weigh more than 1,000 pounds.
Yeah,
It isn't worn or carried. Okay, so like, you're just going to have to use your spellcasting ability, charisma, as though you were doing a strength check to try and rip the door off its hinges.
Okay.
See what you can do. This is basically if an object is worn or carried by a creature, you make an ability check with your spellcasting ability. So instead of contesting a creature's strength check that's holding it, you're just going to be going against what I would give Throck to try and break it.
Sure, let's have some fun. It's a 27.
Okay. Here's your surprise, because last week you couldn't break any of these doors no matter what you did. Zaylin yanks the door off its hinges with his telekinesis.
And it hits him in the face because he pulls it toward him?
No,
Well, yeah, where did you send it?
you know what? Can I do like a 50-50 on whether I send it towards me or towards Darrow?
No, you have to decide because you know whether you push or pull.
You know, okay, in all seriousness,
I mean,
like,
you can.
I would probably do this. Push.
I feel like you push.
Yeah.
Zaylin would probably push because he's trying to be like, ha!
Deck save.
Do I need to roll?
You guys were supposed to be fighting Helena, and instead you're dodging each other's bullshit.
Yeah, I need to roll.
What is it?
15.
All right, yeah, you get out of the way.
Half damage.
Yeah. You know there's morons out there.
It's like,
I've been dodging a lot of
There's
attacks.
moron.
oh,
Singular.
Yeah.
Can I say that the door like got wedged on the wall over here?
Yeah, it's in the fire now.
I'm like, no, don't worry, I'll save you.
All right.
And I basically just walk a little further and just ask Dara, "Where's Helena?"
She went to that wall.
All right, you guys are still in initiative, and it's Oven's turn.
I was worth
It's my turn.
the spell
Yeah.
slot.
Well, unfortunately, I can't get past him, so I don't know what's going on in the hall.
Are your wings actually out?
Well, remember, like it lasts for a minute, so I'm gonna say they went down.
Okay, so you can see past him at least.
Yeah.
We dodge each other's bull all the time. We're not a fluid machine. We're more like a wrecking ball that gets tangled on
You're more
itself.
like some sort of shadowy, chaotic death storm.
Yeah, sure. I'm gonna peek around the corner, see the fire, and this is a grease fire, though, isn't it?
It is a grease fire. I know what you're thinking.
I know.
I was looking for an excuse to get you in the hallway, but yeah.
Couldn't like a snowy spell stop it though?
It's a grease fire.
So even a snowy spell can't stop it?
You know what stops grease fires?
What?
Lack of oxygen.
Baking pans and sand.
Baking pans.
You have to smother them. You have to take away
Oh.
the air. Yeah. If you spray water on a grease fire, all you do is move the grease.
I don't suspect any of you have a lid big enough to cover this fire.
No cookie sheet big enough for that.
Spray one on it.
Is probably exactly what I'm gonna say. What's a cookie sheet? Don't worry about it.
Maybe you have an oven out there in the forest.
Yeah.
Could make those out of clay. All right.
Don't have a cookie sheet.
So
big
what are we
enough for
doing
that.
there, Mistress of Ravens?
Going a different way.
Throw your murder stick at it and let all the birds burn up all of the
Give
fire.
it more.
Yeah.
Give it more oxygen.
Yeah, so you burn it
that,
up. Just kidding.
I don't think that's how that works. 4 and 20 back.
Are you really just going to walk
55.
away? Is that your play?
I'm gonna look at everyone and say, I don't think we can go this way. I think that's a bad idea. Maybe try to find a different way. Perhaps one with not a doorway at both ends of the hall.
I assume she heard what me and Dara said about Helena going in the wall.
The room is stone as it looks, right?
Yes.
Does it look like it's gonna actually burn the temple down?
No.
Or does it look like this fire will burn out eventually?
The fire will probably burn out. This is just a stone hallway.
You just want to wait for the fire to burn out? I mean, I'm cool with that.
No, I'm not gonna wait.
All right. Well, while you're deciding which way to go next, it is now Mistress Helena's turn. And she walks out of that wall behind you guys.
Okay.
Which one? This one?
Yep.
Right
It's
here?
like her later abilities.
And she comes up to the sickle lady
Should
there.
back up the camera a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Is that the sickle lady?
It's me. I'm gonna go down again.
And she... No, she's not you.
Oh.
You're not the sickle.
The other Shadow Archive
I
with the
have a
sickles.
sickle.
Yes, you
have a
do.
scythe.
You have a scythe.
Well, yeah, sickle scythe.
And she's going to unarmed strike that sickle lady.
Oh, that's boring.
Grab her. This is actually one of the unnamed ones, but she's grabbing her, and she is now biting her.
Oh, she's a vampire too.
Another vampire.
Yeah, at this point it is now clear because you hear your druid friend scream, and you look and see Mistress Helena suddenly behind her, sinking fangs into her neck. For 7 piercing and 10 necrotic.
Sure hope we have other people with radiant damage abilities.
Yep. Yep. At which point,
You looking at me?
Helena will release her and back up to the wall, laughing with blood dripping out of her mouth.
Oops.
Did you just roll Shadow Blade damage?
Yeah, shh, don't tell anyone.
Okay. Druid. So the sickle lady will now turn around and produce flame all over her.
Helena?
Yeah.
I mean, I would have gone with something brighter, but sure.
I'm sorry, I was...
Something
I stopped-
silver, perhaps?
I stopped listening.
Well,
The
she's
sickle lady's still alive, right?
Yeah, she's alive and she's counterattacking. She's turned around. She's
Okay.
cast produce flame.
Oh, okay, it is, okay. I don't remember the names of each of them.
Yeah. So it's
Can you back up the camera more? Like,
No.
even
so
if you come this way?
Helena is burned, but not much.
Okay. Great.
Somebody fix that angle, man.
Never.
Please.
Never.
So bad.
She's working on it. It's a work in progress.
Leave me alone.
Never.
Who's after Helena?
I
After
regret
Helena-
nothing.
Okay. It's now Beck's turn.
Stop it! Stop it!
And that's just the other way. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so
Alan.
Well, it's good now.
It's crooked as fuck now.
jeez.
I think it's pretty good.
You need new glasses,
The
sir.
red one is Helena. Everyone else doesn't matter.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's Beck's turn. Beck is going to actually just quarterstaff at her for now. It's a miss. We have another druid coming up who is going to... Where's that wall of fire? She is... No, it's wrong. It's the wrong plant. It's the wrong spell. You know what? She's going to Thorn Whip her.
Naturally.
I hate fighting
Assuming
myself,
Beck was
but
over
what are you
here.
going to do? She misses as well. The next druid is the
Druid friends are not that great.
leader one that I forget the name of. She also misses with Thorn Whip, and it's Daro's turn.
Oh, I get a turn.
You do get a turn.
Yeah. As much as I want to do radiant damage, I need to have sustained damage. So once again, I'm gonna pull from my rapier a shadow version of itself,
Okay,
and cast Shadow Blade.
cool.
And I am gonna try to dual wield my real rapier with the Shadow Blade rapier.
Sounds good.
Great. And yep, I'm gonna move at Helena. Which? Oh yeah, I'm definitely close enough. Right in there. She's flanked, and I'm gonna start attacking with the Shadow Blade. 18 plus 8. 9.
That is a hit.
Oh no, 8 because it's not a +1.
It's
Yeah.
still a hit.
Yeah, great. Oh, and sneak attack. So 9 psychic.
Okay. That's it?
No, there's more on his math. 21 piercing.
From the psychic blade?
Yep. and that and the sneak attack and stuff. All right, and then so that one's a stat. That's a thrust. That's just I ran at her and just rammed it into her, and then I'm gonna pull it out and go for a swing. 17.
That's a miss.
Woo! All right, cool. So I missed with the Shadow Blade, and I'm gonna come back with the rapier with a third attack, offhand attack. 23 to hit.
That's a hit.
I forget. You don't. Do you get the bonus to hit or the plus? I'm sorry,
You
to
don't
damage?
get to add your
It's just the
ability
dice,
modifier,
right? Because it's
that's
offhand.
correct.
It's so weird having the rapier in the offhand. So that's just 2 more damage.
Okay.
Just give her like a little scratch on the cheek with that one.
Legendary action.
Naturally.
She's coming for you, bud. She missed you, bud.
Awesome.
She's a little bit thrown off by your crazy magic shadow weapon. She doesn't really know how to be a vampire that well,
Yeah.
so she misses you.
I mean, she spent a lot of energy dodging those last 2 shots.
Promised one. You're up.
Well, Zen's gonna turn around, and he's gonna pull out the staff and point at her and be like, "You need to stay in one place." And he's gonna attempt to hold monster
Let's
with
have it.
with his staff.
What's the saving throw? It's wisdom?
16 wisdom.
Oh, come on. Legendary resistance, or legendary resistance.
Yeah.
Hey,
So
you
she's
wasted a
used one.
legendary.
Yeah, you're burning through the legendaries, but she is not held.
So can you describe it? Like I got her, but then she just.
It just doesn't hold her. She has like a bizarre resistance to your spell. Avin, you're up.
I'm gonna go ahead and do a moonbeam on her.
Moonbeam!
Moonbeam!
Like a chicken beam.
Yes.
Go home. There.
Your moonbeam.
I'm gonna
It's like some sort of beam from the moon.
do it like right here.
Destiny.
I kind of
Or
imagine
if
the
she
moon.
moves back towards the wall, you know how
Well,
it
she
is.
will take damage on her turn if you put it on her.
It is on her.
It is on her.
Okay.
It's just also.
It's a little bit on her, but also like in
Behind her.
towards the wall, and also kind of in the wall.
Okay.
I kind of imagine the moon shooting the beam down like the Death Star. Just
Yeah.
You hear an angry man from every direction at once, just screaming. That was Throck's turn.
that feels that
feels
inspired me. I feel even more ready to fight.
Helena's wounds, which you inflicted upon her, mostly you, Daro, begin to close up. And she again grabs for you. Yes, sir.
Is this her turn?
It is her turn. Oh, yeah.
Well,
What?
She's gonna need to do that con save.
Okay.
And then
She's failed the con save.
I would like
She
to use.
is going to take 8. I need another 10. This will do.
Before I know her thing too, I'm going to use Unsettling Visage.
I misspoke. She does not heal up.
Great.
She does not heal up?
She does not heal up.
Okay.
How much is the radiant?
It is 13? 8 and 5, right? That's 13?
Yes.
Okay.
All right. So now she's going to grab you, Daro.
Disadvantage. Unsettling Visage.
She grabs at you for, where's the number? Give me the number. 20.
Wow.
Damn.
Yeah, that still gets me.
Okay. So she does no damage. Instead, she grapples you.
Oh, you could have just let me know you wanted a hug.
Oh, you knew.
He still says it.
She just comes at you like that, and then she drags you in for a bite. And that is 27 to hit.
That actually missed. Oh, yeah.
Whatever, bud. 7 piercing, plus 10 necrotic.
Whew. I missed Thwok already.
Your hit point maximum is reduced by 10, which will last until you finish a long rest. And she gets 10 back. She has drunk from your neck. Joshua says this is your new love interest.
New love interest for Dara.
I already have a love interest, played by Joshua.
Oh.
For half a session once.
That was the one I fell in love with.
No wonder you left her behind.
Oh.
All right. Well, now... ooh. Sorry, I'm trying to decide which layer action I want to do. Oven.
You.
Helena points her horrible dead eyes at you.
Undead eyes.
Make a charisma saving throw.
Counterspell.
It's not a spell.
Dang.
Counter thing.
Just punch her.
Just punch her. Counter punch.
Pray for me, guys.
Oh,
failed.
you should have given us a chance to pray.
Yeah.
I gave you a chance to pray. I failed that.
It's a quick.
Well-
It's a quick praying.
Whatever it was, I failed it.
When she looks at you, you don't notice because you're kind of looking at her. You two guys see Oven's shadow yank itself up off the floor.
Oh. I didn't know you could
And
do that too.
and yeah, it's gonna attack you now.
Okay.
It's true, Joshua.
Yeah, it's true. Whatever you said is true.
The Southern Charm.
I believe you've fought one of these before.
Oh,
Let's
fuck.
get your own shadow on you here. Grab a mini for that.
What's a concentration?
Here, this is
Miss
kind
you,
of like
Joshua.
Oven's shadow.
What's a concentration?
Yeah, it looks just like her.
It's just like her. That's attacking Oven. That's her own shadow has come up off the ground. Yeah, it would be on that side because the light is mostly from the fire.
What am I doing to check my concentration?
You're right. I also checked my concentration.
Roll a Constitution saving throw.
Great, I'm good.
Oh, not 20.
Yeah, you're good. You're good
This
too.
would have helped. Otherwise.
So the shadow attacks you for 13 to hit.
No worries.
No.
No worries.
Alrighty. So that is the shadow's turn. Yeah, the druids are all actually going to rush her at once.
Rusher.
And there's 4 of them.
I think we're at max capacity unless someone wants to run to the moonbeam.
2 of them have hit her and dealt some damage. And now, Daro.
Thank you for saving my teleport. Like, I literally turn to you and say that, and then just bent out of her arms back to where my shadow is.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to rush her again, but I'm going to stay 15 feet away, which actually I don't even... So
Oh,
right there.
man, that's cool.
So I literally bamfed the shadow, and then I didn't even have to move, and my shadow like extends from me like a Johnny Cage attack, and like slices her with
Pretty important business.
another
yeah.
attack. 22 to hit.
That's a hit.
Cool. That's with the Shadow Blade again. So let me roll a Psychic first. Ooh, that's decent. 10 Psychic. Not terrible. 20 Piercing.
Okay.
And then... Yeah, so that was the first attack with the Shadow. Then the second attack with the Shadow Blade is a 16 to hit, which I think misses, right?
Yeah, that misses.
Cool. So once again, misses the second Shadow attack, and then comes again. Comes again and for a third Rapier attack. 22
Yeah.
again. And that's just 1d8. 3.
Okay.
I'm just chipping away at this girl.
Yeah, you sure are. She's going to move her speed without provoking opportunity attacks that direction.
She doesn't provoke any opportunity?
None.
Is it her turn?
It is her legendary action.
Oh, okay.
How far?
That far. Her speed is 30.
Cool. We might have to move cameras again.
I got it. No.
Zaylin, you're up. Quit dinking around with that camera. Just kidding.
Dinking around?
Dinking around.
I love the Shadow Blade thing. It plays so well into this character now.
Here, you can use this to
Especially
make
with the extension.
The wall of the hallway that's closest to me.
What?
Just filling in a wall. Like that way. Yeah, there you go. There's a hallway there. Your turn, bud.
Question. The ability Quicken spell.
Mhm.
Can it make a spell that's normally a minute faster?
No. You can take a one action spell and make it a bonus action. That's all it can do.
But you can't use multiple spells with that
You
quicken
can.
spell.
You could, if you quickened a one action spell into a bonus action, then you could use your action for a cantrip, but not for a leveled spell.
Not for a level spell.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, that could be the combo with Eldritch Blast, because the Eldritch Blast is a cantrip.
Yeah.
But I really want to try to.
That's a pretty standard Sorelock move. Quicken a spell and then Eldritch Blast.
While he's thinking about it, what does she look like? Well, what is she wearing?
Well, she's now covered in blood, but she is wearing the robes of the High Priestess of the Shadarkai, which is mostly black.
All right, we're gonna use an old spell, but a good one. Banishment.
Oldie but a goodie.
Okay, Banishment. It's a charisma save, yes?
16. Yep.
She uses her legendary resistance.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
she
wow.
rolled a 1 on that.
That's 2 legendary resistances on me for
Yeah.
2 rounds, man.
Yeah. She's got 3 of them, so one
So,
left.
Did she? Oh, okay. Because one was a late.
Like I
action,
can definitely
that's why.
feel that she's getting weaker with this resistance, right?
Yeah, like the magic is bouncing off of her,
Like I'm like, oh,
but
come on.
you feel like it's starting to push through.
Yeah, only a single level spell. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Thanks, Doc.
That's Kenny.
Oh no, wait.
Is that your whole turn then?
Yeah, hey, I'm trying.
Oh well, no, you haven't done your action. You can still Eldritch Blast.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to. I'm gonna Eldritch Blast. So.
Because you did Quicken, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Quicken.
Or yeah. Okay.
So. It's how many beams is it again?
3 at your level, is it?
2
Mine only-
beams, 3 beams at level 11.
Yeah, you're at 3.
So. Okay, one's a miss, and then another one is 20,
20 hits.
and then another 20.
They both hit.
Okay, so I don't use Eldritch Blast that often, so so that's 12 damage.
Okay. Force damage, yeah?
Yeah.
All right. She will now use her legendary action
The
to
last one.
move again.
What a... This way?
Yeah.
What a... I guess.
Coward.
Yeah. She's literally on the edge of the map.
Yeah, that is where she's like turning to go around the hallway down towards the stairs you guys came up.
Oh, okay. So maybe she wants to run more on a diagonal?
No, the hallway's not quite as wide as it is on the map, so that's fine.
Okay.
You hear some smashing from the sky, and then it is her turn again.
Damn. I really wish we got that long rest in.
I'll bet you do.
Because I am almost spent, guys.
Well, yep. Someone wanted to keep going, though.
Well, it was, we saw this beam of light go into the sky.
We stopped her summoning, that's what
Yeah.
most likely.
Yeah.
Or we didn't, I don't know.
She is going to call...
Her lawyer.
Where is it? Close. She's going to call 4 swarms of rats, which is awesome because that's as many swarms of rats as I have. And it also happens to be the number of druids that she's sending the rat swarms after.
Can she she can call him close enough?
Yes, those rats are now attacking your new friends.
No, not my new friends.
Well, these are the big ones.
Are the big ones going through the moonbeam?
Yeah, well, are they going through these people? Or does she call them right in front of her?
They're just sort of coming out from the crevices of where the wall meets the floor.
So it's not like an
So
option.
Yeah.
then some of them start in the moonbeam.
No, none of them are going to start in the moonbeam.
Are you sure about that?
Place them creatively if you must,
They're
but
not-
they are not coming.
they're not
They're not
running,
starting in the moonbeam.
Yeah.
Yeah, so she does
No, but
that,
are you sure?
and then she moves,
Where?
and she disappears from your sight now. She goes down the stairs.
There's stairs here?
Yeah, they're the ones you
we
came up.
Oh.
I know. I really need to get more like actual dungeon terrain. I have a lot of outdoor terrain. I don't have quite enough
It's
of
okay.
this. I guess I could have built it all out of the dungeon stackers,
Hey,
but I didn't.
Steve,
Yes,
don't
sir.
worry.
I'm not worried.
Because this is well and beyond what I've ever got to play with in the past.
I don't have a
With
spell.
And then after she goes around the corner, you guys actually see the walls ripple again, like it did before when she walked through it. And then you, Mistress, are being attacked by your shadow again.
Joke's on her. Druids can make friends with animals.
This time the shadow gets 16 to hit.
Still doesn't hit.
Damn it.
Well, I guess I don't need to roll for concentration then.
Yep.
Correct. What happened? Oh. Cool. So the druids and the rats are going at it for a while. They're all just fighting each other. And we'll just skip over that, go back to Daro's turn.
Don't let it get away. I am going to use... Okay, so first I'm going to run through, and I'm going to take the opportunity attack on the rats. It's fine.
Yeah, you sure are. How many swarms did you pass?
Just one. I passed through the one. Does her shadow actually her shadow could opportunity attack as well?
But it's not going to. It's focused on her.
Ah,
The rats miss you.
great. Bonus action dash.
Okay.
She.
She is not in there.
Oh.
But he doesn't see her like further down the stairs.
Nope,
No,
you round the corner and she's vanished.
We heard
Damn.
the ripple, so.
She went through the walls again.
You can yell, "She's in the walls!"
They're in the walls.
They're in the walls.
I'm actually gonna slam my fist against the wall and get pissed. She's gone. She's in the walls. And I'm not gonna switch weapons. Then I'm gonna use my action. You can only dash once, even if I use a bonus action.
No, you can dash
again.
You can dash again if you want.
Alright, then I'm gonna dash again and come back. That's my turn.
Okay.
I'm not gonna chase something that might not be there.
Akun Ra.
Man, I was really hoping to do 3 times the charm.
Yeah, she would have been out of legendaries if you got her now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But she went to the wall. Shoot. I guess I'm just gonna help out my new friends and just hit the rats with the Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
Shoot 3 beams. Sure. So first one is 13.
Hit.
19.
Save your new girlfriend.
15.
All hit.
Okay. So
Save your new girlfriend.
is she getting hit by a lot?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's rats all over her.
Okay.
So here's the question. Which one are you not helping? So there's actually 2 that are named and 2 that are unnamed.
Well, obviously I'm gonna go for Beck first.
Yeah,
Of
every
course.
video game you always save the named characters first.
Arva is the other one Farah is the other one besides Beck.
So it's gonna be. Well, I kind of want to show off. So 16 on the one on Beck.
Okay.
16 damage.
All right.
That's a lot for a cantrip.
It is not bad. What about the other 2?
No, that's all together. That's all 3.
Oh, you hit all 3 of them at it?
Yeah.
Okay. I see what's going on.
Yeah.
You could have helped 3 people, and you're just helping Beck.
Yeah, it was pretty
That actually might go over well with her. What's that?
Did he kill it?
No.
Oh.
Wow.
Well,
It's a
then-
big swarm of rats, but you got a lot of them.
Okay.
Great.
Yeah, you got most of them, in fact.
Yeah. So Zaylan does that, and he tries not to make a big deal of it. He's just like. Yeah.
And then what do? That was your action.
Quick draw.
You got a bonus action
There's
left?
still all fire.
It's fire. Yeah, the hallway is basically fully on fire at this point. None of you guys did anything to put out the fire, and the
I'm just gonna
door
move
is gone.
over here just to get a better.
You are as far as you can move in that direction. There's another locked door there.
Oh, there's a door right here.
Yeah, let me.
I got it here.
Yeah, there you go.
He's on a mission. Okay.
He's going.
Yeah, I'm just gonna put my back up against this door.
Okay.
And that's it.
Cool. Oven.
We didn't start the fire.
We need it. Start the fire.
Well, for my action, I'm gonna move the moonbeam
Cool.
to.
To your shadow
no.
Well, yes,
Ooh,
my
nice.
shadow
and the
and
rats.
2 of the rats,
Nice.
and attempt to avoid.
Which piece
my
is
friend
back?
Hello,
Dara
Meowrick.
here.
Yo,
What's
Meowrick. I know him.
Oh yeah.
I know Meowrick.
Which
He's a friend of mine.
which one is Beck?
That one.
How's it going, buddy?
Yeah. No.
Okay. So she's
And-
not hitting the rats that he hit. Okay.
And then I am going to Misty Step
Clever.
and vamp the fuck away from.
The death shadow and the swarms of rats in the fire hallway.
Yes.
Shadow. Sorry, we have a copyright on Death Shadow.
Yeah.
Shadowcast Deathstorm.
We have a copyright on any combination of those 4 words.
Not yet.
Throck probably yells something at this point. I don't know. Maybe some voice from the heavens will tell us what he says. And then it is Mistress Helena's turn.
Oh gosh, this door's dead.
Yeah, just it has no base. It's the whole reason those 2 floor pieces are there, even
No,
though
I
there's
figured.
already a floor.
Yeah, but it wasn't working.
Yeah, so at this point, Mistress Helena reappears again behind Darrow.
Uh-oh.
Like a traditional beyond.
I'm ready. She's gonna cast Blight
That's good to hear, Malik.
on Oven.
What? Why is she going for me?
Blight.
She's not going for you.
Wait.
You're not her problem, really.
Blight is a spell.
It is a spell.
Counter spell.
Woo!
Thank God.
All right. What level are you casting it at?
It's 4.
You have counterspelled the Blight.
Woo! Finally.
Thank you.
She's real mad.
I appreciate you.
I look at her and I'm like, I can resist too.
You should have yelled
Real
legendary resistance.
Yeah, legendary resistance.
She's not happy with you. The rats and the druids continue fighting for quite a bit.
The rats.
Yeah, how many?
And the shadow, because she's.
You got 2 of them, right?
Yeah, I've got 2 of the.
They both fail.
5 and 5 is 10. Radiant.
The many rats burn alive.
Yes.
The
good.
swarms are not eliminated, though.
Excellent. That's fine.
All right.
That's a lot of
They,
rats.
as I said, continue fighting the druids, and then it's Darrow's turn.
I hear her behind me. Try to cast a spell, and I'm like, bad move. Turn around.
That's Darrow's new catchphrase. Bad move. Bad move.
Yeah, I just turn around, and I'm just gonna take a nice big fat swing at her face. That was not a very good big fat swing. It was a blind turnaround, so
Bad move.
Is the
13, which misses.
is the shadow blade also a rapier shape?
It's exactly like my rapier.
Okay.
That.
13, you said?
Yeah, which
Yeah,
misses.
that's terrible.
All right, so that was like me turning around with a swing, and so she saw that coming apparently. Ah, okay. A lot more. 21.
Yeah.
Great. I don't get sneak attack. Damn. Okay. Well, that's still some psychic damage. Ugh, that was terrible. 11 psychic damage. I'm sorry. 6 psychic damage, 5 piercing, if it matters.
Okay.
Does psychic damage matter? Is it so I don't have to keep? Don't tell me. Never mind.
Radiant will matter.
Okay. And then I'm gonna follow those up with a quick bonus action disengage. And
Avoid.
Are you going to go through the moonbeam or through the shadow creature?
neither. I am going to move. If I'm going around her, that adds to the distance, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
but if you're not getting out of her range, then you don't even have to disengage.
Oh, I'm getting out of her range. Just on
Wait,
the
you
side.
can't. You can't bonus action disengage. Didn't you just attack 3 times?
No, I canceled my third. I didn't say.
Oh,
I
of
could
course,
attack.
yeah.
I only canceled twice. I was about to, but then I just thought of a better strategy. 1, 2,
Bad
3,
move.
4, 5. All right, I'm behind her right there.
Alrighty.
5, right? Oh.
Ooh.
1, 2, 3.
What?
4,
That's
5,
not what I wanted.
6.
You didn't want the blue?
I wanted it to run but stay red. There we
Okay.
go.
Nice.
Things are getting serious.
Yeah. Spooky.
Does this mean she's low on HP?
Yeah.
No, I just realized I could do that.
I'm actually pretty sure she's not low on HP.
I'm the only one doing damage, or of course she's not.
That's not true.
Oh,
I
you
did
did.
some moonbeam
That's true.
damage.
Taking down the resistance.
What's Zaylin gonna do?
My turn?
Yeah,
Yep.
it's your turn. Miss.
Okay, finally. I really want to.
It's 3 turns since I had a shadow blade up. Okay. 1 billion. That looks like
It's 15.
114.
Okay. Ooh, that long rest is really. What is it? Sorry, there's a spell that I can do with my Staff of Power, but I haven't used it before.
No time like the present.
I had to strength. Oh no.
You died.
You know what? I'm just gonna use my my sorcery points so I can cast. I'm gonna cast banishment again.
Banishment. Okay.
I'm gonna have to use like 6 sorcery points to do it.
Oh my god.
She rolls 23 on her save.
Dang. Well, there goes those sorcery points. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
On charisma?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, in all honesty, she's from this plane, so it would only get rid of her for a minute.
Yeah, I would only get rid of her for 1 minute.
It's more about, you know,
The emotional damage.
the emotional. Yeah.
Yeah, alright, got it.
Oven.
Did her shadow not go?
It goes on. It goes on 20.
Oh, okay.
You're 6.
And
You're 6.
It missed you last time it attacked.
Yeah.
that's fine.
Oh, okay. I know that now, Kenny.
Remember
Yeah,
Dracula?
we don't really fight a lot.
Everyone's always fallen in love with Dracula.
Yeah, that's true.
Check it. I don't need it.
I'll give it back to you. I'm gonna give myself 8 healing points.
Really?
Yes.
Okay. What are you using to heal yourself?
Healing word.
Healing word.
So
What is your word for yourself?
Reading it. Yeah.
fuck?
That actually works. All right. Anything else?
No. What?
It's tough. This has been an endurance, man. We've been fighting the whole way here.
I'm gonna move. Can I move the landing?
You can hit both the shadow and her.
Well, I can hit their bases.
Yeah, that counts.
Oh.
Oh, man.
I'm gonna move the moonbeam just a little so it hits her, the shadow, and the rats. And
Okay.
that's my turn.
What
All
round?
right. Something hurt Throck.
No.
No, Throck,
You can
no.
tell. He's mad.
We have to kill her quickly and get to Throck.
Sounds like a pissed off elephant.
Like it, like
Sounds about right.
we'll do
Yeah.
anything against gods, but
Mistress Helena casts Blight on Oven. You need to make a con save.
Well, that's gonna suck.
It is. It really is. I need everyone's d8s. No, wait. I might have enough. 3, 4,
8.
5, 6, 7,
16?
8. 16?
Uh-huh.
Let me double check. I think you have failed.
Well,
no.
I think we can guarantee that I'm down.
You're gonna take necrotic damage.
I know.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Don't you like
5.
necrotic damage?
No.
Okay.
So many of these. Okay.
There's 8 of them.
Yes. So 16, 20, 26, 30, 35,
I'm down.
37.
Damn.
37 necrotic damage. Oven is down.
Not
And
into
she's-
the fire. The fuck is wrong with you?
Yeah,
And she cackles and yells, "Yes! Death to the traitor witch!" It's not her normal voice.
Well, obviously.
Yeah.
Wait, did she take moonbeam damage?
No, but she will. Let's do that. The moonbeam is
you.
going to go away after this. 'cause
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
She passed the save.
8. So 4.
Burns. All right. Moonbeam's gone.
Oh, I can't get it. I can't get it.
The shadow moves toward Oven.
Wait, is the shadow... Does that not go away? I guess it doesn't.
It does not.
Yeah. What's the speed?
It's going to get there, but it is also going to take opportunity attacks from both of those druids.
Great.
It takes 8 damage. Okay, it is not dead.
Someone better do a thing to it.
What's that?
I said somebody better do a thing to it.
Yeah, I don't know what to tell you. It's going to attack you. Oh, wait, you're down. It has advantage.
He was so disappointed.
It's even worse. It rolled a 2. It rolled a 6 on the die and then a 2 on the die.
Wow.
Doesn't hit.
I mean, it's your own shadow. Somewhere deep down inside.
Loves me.
Yeah, so the druids continue fighting the rats, except for Beck, who takes an opportunity attack from the rats, getting damaged, and rushes for her sister.
I mean, I'm right there.
Actually, she doesn't have to move at all.
She's right there.
I don't know, she moves 5 feet, doesn't she?
No, she
Well,
can just turn
yeah.
around.
Oh, I guess you're right. Yeah, she doesn't even take
Moves
that
right there,
opportunity
yeah.
attack. Cure wounds.
Thank goodness.
Says Beck.
because I was about to bonus action dash all the way the fuck over there.
She can cure wounds, eh?
Yeah.
It sucks without Throck here because I'm literally the front guy man and the healer.
Yeah.
It is.
It's not a healer.
13. I'm sorry, 12. It is 12 wound cures. Daro, you're up.
Great. Do not touch my friends. And
Damn.
I still don't get sneak attack
Why don't you get sneak attack?
because there's no one flanking her.
Oh, wait. Yeah, never mind. Helena has legendaries, but the ones she has aren't super useful right now. So.
All right, cool. Anyway, Shadow Blade. Yeah. Non-natural 20.
That's a hit.
7 psychic. 5 piercing.
Okay.
A fuck ton.
More than a non-natural 20.
Yeah. 6 psychic. 5 piercing. And then rapier. Standard rapier. Because, actually, just give me 1 second.
Blade does hurt. I took out a whole tree by myself with it. A magical moving ent. Not just like a random tree.
Oh my god.
Although,
Missed opportunity.
next time.
Bonus action. Wait, is it a bonus action? Fuck! Could have had advantage on that.
Well, you hit her
Bonus
both-
action, Valve enmity on her, so now I get advantage on all my attack rolls against her.
What? I mean, it's not like you wasted it. You hit her both times.
Yeah, but I didn't get my sneak attack.
Okay, yeah, that's fair. Yeah.
This is what I get for not knowing my character well enough.
Zay Zay.
Zay Zay. I haven't heard that in a while.
Yeah, I wonder why.
Yeah, I wonder why. So I'm going to use the last of my sorcery points to do the bonus again. Well, actually, no, I have 1 point left. So Eldritch Blast first.
Okay.
And this is going to be on
Of course.
Elena.
Not gonna say back.
Well, for now we gotta take care of her.
Are summons concentration? Oh no, it's not summon. It's a different thing.
So it's... man, that might be only 1 blast. 14.
To hit?
Alright, and then the other one was...
Wait, did you say 14 to hit?
Yeah, 14.
No, it's a miss.
The other one was 18.
That's a miss.
Really? Okay, they all missed then.
What was the third one?
It was a 1.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So, yeah, just Eldritch Blasts just sort of impact the wall all around her, leaving like a Helena-shaped scorch mark in the wall.
You know what?
How does it make you feel, Alan? Or Zaylin?
Zay Zay.
Pretty mad because I'm gonna go through Oven's Shadow.
Opportunity attack.
That's fine.
19 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
So that takes 9 necrotic damage, and your strength score is reduced by 1.
Oh, it's a straight shadow.
Yep.
Wish my shadow was
I have
cool.
resistance to necrotic.
Okay, so then you're only going to take 4, but your strength score is reduced by 1. So.
How do I reduce strength score in here?
It's complicated, and it doesn't super matter since you never do anything strength-based.
Okay.
But we'll just remember...
We'll keep it in mind.
If it gets to 0, you're going to die.
Yeah, so...
Yeah.
We're going to just keep in mind...
Oh, if you just click on the like my strength is 10. If you click on that, you could do other modifier, and you can, or override or whatever. You can do
Well, right now,
minus.
it's only down by 1, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. You know what? You dodged my Eldritch Blast.
Are we doing banishment?
No, because
I don't think you can.
because
No,
that's
you're out
actual
of stuff. Yeah.
But I can do another cantrip, right?
You did. No, only if you can't do another cantrip, but you could do, if you want to quicken something, you could cast a leveled spell. Or if you have an action, I guess you could quicken a cantrip.
No, because I quickened the Eldritch Blast. That's what I did.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Oh, then yeah.
So I can use another cantrip?
Yeah.
This one's going to be for the people, for all the old Archonia viewers.
What are we doing?
I'm going to cast Life Thread on her.
Saw that coming. I was wondering why you were walking up to her.
Is there a save on that?
It just happens. Now she can't go back into the walls.
I mean, she can.
Nope. Because
I mean, if she's willing to
she'll
take damage. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm saying she can.
Yeah. But yeah, so you see, Zaylin hasn't done this in a long time. So you see this thread come out of him and just go around her. And he says, try running now.
Oven, you awaken on the floor with your sister over you and Zaylin running away.
Oh, I'm sure Zaylen's not running away.
From you. Also, there's a shadow there trying to kill you.
Yeah.
Josh was like, yes. I haven't done Life Thread, I don't know, at least
Always on
been
the
a long
move.
time.
40 episodes.
Did Zaylin ever do it? I feel like only Zalios has used that
This is the
spell.
first time Zaylin has done it.
Okay.
So,
And Zaylin is Zalios and Raylan.
Yeah.
So for him, it's old hat.
yeah. Zay.
Yeah.
Well,
What are we killing today, Mistress of Death?
Shadow maneuvers used. Channel Divinity is used.
Depsy.
Oh, okay, good. I still have wild shapes available.
I basically have my swords.
I didn't hear a word you said.
I
And
said I
my
still have
lay on
wild
hands.
shapes available.
Yep.
Everything else is spent.
You hardly. I don't think you've used any, have you?
I haven't. The only problem is that on this app, I cannot see.
You can't see your creature things.
Yeah.
Really? That's
Yeah.
weird. Well, what would you like to wild shape into? Perhaps this fine bear.
I could do a bear. I could do
Hashtag
Perhaps this
Dark
wolf.
Players
a.
Companion.
Yes, I'm
yeah.
thinking possibly a dire wolf.
Dark Arts Players Companion.
Ah,
Not a snake, because we do have a snake somewhere right here.
yeah. There's a couple of
Just
snakes.
a random snake piece sitting around.
Dire
It's a
wolf.
snake.
Too bad I can't. I can't, can I? I super wish I could.
What?
I could wild shape into a T-Rex, but I think that I cannot.
You cannot, but you could polymorph into one.
I could. But
Actually,
I don't
it
think
wouldn't
I
fit in
can.
this hallway.
but also like it needs concentration. Polymorph.
So, you can concentrate on your spell on your own polymorph.
Can I?
Yeah, you can. You can't cast a spell when you're a T-Rex, but you can absolutely concentrate on one. But a T-Rex wouldn't fit in this hallway.
Yeah, I'll do the dire wolf. It's fine.
All right, here he is.
So she transforms into direwolf?
Well, that's no fun for the shadow.
No, it's not.
Doesn't the shadow change shape too to patch?
No.
I'm kidding.
Now that it's been severed, I'm applying the rules we established for your shadow.
Yes. I feel like that's all.
Yeah, that's your action. That's all you're gonna do.
Well,
now,
oh, I can't do a bonus action, right?
what would you have done?
I mean, I guess it doesn't matter because I have full health as a dire wolf,
Yeah,
and I can't heal myself.
yeah. You could. We can retcon that. You can heal yourself and then change.
Okay, let's do that.
Yeah, that's no problem.
No, hardcore D&D.
Now I gotta go back.
We may do a an even more hardcore version of this for campaign 2. But we will have meetings about that before we do it.
I like that. I feel like we're getting better at everything, and it would be fun.
Yeah.
I count my arrows still, so
There's like the gritty realism sort of rules in the Dungeon Master's Guide that I've always wanted to try, where a short rest is 8 hours and a long rest is a week.
holy shit.
Yeah.
Wow.
So
D&D Beyond, get on this whole like being able to see your extras thing
yeah.
on the mobile apps.
Extras.
Yeah, you know, where I can see my wild shapes.
I'm sure it's there.
It's not. It says it's not been built yet.
The app is kind of.
Are you in the
limited.
app or in the website?
The app.
App.
You probably should use the website because it looks exactly
No,
like the
'cause
app.
the
but it works-
website was giving me issues, remember?
No, I don't know that.
Okay, anyway.
You have your problems over there in the corner and they don't reach here, is what happens.
I mean, we had this discussion, but okay.
I'm sure we did. That doesn't mean that they actually reached me.
Anyway. Continue on with your...
Throck punches something, and then Mistress Helena is staring dead into the eyes of the Promised One.
Yes.
And she will produce from her belt her scourge, and she's going to whip you with it.
Ooh. Kinky.
Kinky.
What is it tonight? Crit fail.
In fact.
Yeah, she misses and I say kinky.
She's going again just because you said that. Aha! This time 22 to hit for
Yep.
5 piercing
Okay.
and 17 poison.
17 poison.
It's a poisoned scourge.
All right. Hellish Rebuke.
Damn it.
Man.
How much?
20 damage.
Does she get a save?
Oh, sorry. 16 dex to save.
Okay.
Hopefully she's not very dexterous.
She failed. So how much damage?
20.
Jeez, that's a lot of damage. She'd have been better off just walking away from the life thread.
I am officially almost out of spell slots.
I was out of spell slots when we started this battle.
And yet,
Hey, this is what happens in hardcore D&D endurance.
Yeah. I'm literally out of every special ability I have right now except Lay on Hands. That's like the last thing I got.
That's good.
The rats are now about gone. The druids have wiped them out. Let's get those rat swarms up.
I can't get them.
Should she? Yeah, she obviously doesn't try to move, right? After she's done with me,
No, she's not going to.
because she's afraid, right?
She can see the life thread.
I say,
She can
yeah,
see it,
yeah, don't move.
but also
Yeah, I knew you wouldn't move.
I would get an opportunity attack on top of it. Unless she uses her whatever ability to not get it.
The
Zaylin
shadow
continues-
is going to attack Oven. Fuck. Never mind. Just whatever. I didn't
it's not
say
going to
any-
attack up.
I didn't say anything.
Steve was so excited about this battle because he thought we were like
I didn't know I was gonna roll like
so bad.
nothing above a 4.
Do you always use the dice tower?
Recently, I do.
I
That's not doing
appreciate
it.
it.
That's not doing it.
Oh, the gloves
Shit
are
just got
off.
Real, yeah. We're
The
about to
gloves
die.
are off, people.
We're actually, I mean, we're barely hanging in there, to be honest.
Yeah.
So hopefully,
I've gone down so many times in these battles.
Well, here's our layer action.
uh-oh.
Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? It is
An earthquake.
no. A specter.
Oh shit! You actually scared me for a second.
Here you go.
Worth it.
Let's go ahead and put that specter next to Direwolf Oven.
Oh, she's cute.
Really?
Is she available?
Is that the side you want?
Yeah,
Okay.
that'll do.
It's
And
1
it's
minute
going to attack
duration, but
immediately.
No concentration, Percy looks. Okay.
Well-
Life threats back.
No, it's not.
Yeah, I don't think you can cast her for like this.
A million.
You and your grandchildren
Miss.
die.
Well, I mean, when I die, my grandchildren do die.
That's true.
Well,
Your
if they're not
grand
born
mother.
yet, sure. Yeah,
My
it
grandmother has
attacks,
been dead for
whiffs, and disappears.
It's gone?
It's gone.
Really?
It was a one. It's a layer action, and it a spirit of someone that has died here attacks Oven and then vanishes.
One hit wonder type of situation.
Yeah.
Yeah, now it's Daro's turn.
Now she's
2 dice, and her back is to me. Whooshah! 15 plus 8 plus 2 is a million.
I mean, it's
You
not.
kind of trailed off. Sorry.
It's
15,
25. It's 25.
25.
Okay.
Yeah, it's 15 plus 8 plus 2 because she's flanked.
Yeah, that hit.
Let's do my. Okay. Psychic is 7, which doesn't matter, you said. Then I got 16, 21. So 28 total for that one attack. Second attack. Gosh, I'm just waiting for that crit, and it's not coming. I don't get a sneak attack on this one.
Huh.
Ooh, an 8 finally. 16.
Okay.
And offhand, because why not? Good at it. It's 21, 22, 23 to hit.
Okay.
And it's 1d8. 3 more damage. So I'm just right now. I'm just going at her. I'm cutting her up to bits, like I'm shredding her.
For her legendary, she is going to attack you.
Of course she is.
With her offhand. It is 21 to hit.
Yeah, hits.
You're going to take 8 slashing.
Okay. Uncanny dodge.
Okay. 4 slashing.
Uh-huh.
And 14 necrotic, which I guess is 7 necrotic.
Great.
I don't know. Should I have the necrotic? Probably not, but whatever. 7 necrotic.
Does that count? I don't know how it works.
I feel like, yeah, you get the 14. Yeah, you know what? You get the 414 necrotic, but you can have the slashing. And that makes the most sense to me. I'm sure there's a ruling on that, but whatevs.
I still did more damage.
Zaylin.
You know, I've considered a possibility here that I've never considered before.
You stepping back?
Just hitting on her? Because I'm pretty sure you've tried that on other monsters.
No, because so in Life Thread it says you create a binding thread that ties your soul to the soul of the creature in front of you, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know, my body
Marriage.
has 2 souls inside of it. 2 threads.
No. Your body has 1 soul. Raylan and Zalios have joined together.
So the souls are together?
Yes, and even if they were separated, only one of them cast the spell. It says your soul, not any souls in your body.
This is your soul.
Yeah, so the soul of the caster.
Yeah, but Zaylin's technically 2 souls together.
No, he's not.
He's not?
If you want to get technical, Raylan and Zalios are each half a soul.
Oh, thank God.
But I thought they're brothers.
She hit me, so concentration.
I mean, that's what we thought, and then you declared that their true form was Zaylin. Can't have it both ways, man.
Well,
Besides, it's not mechanically significant. It's one life thread.
I rolled a Constitution and passed for that hit.
Okay, so make sure the lore masters take this down. It's technically not 2 souls. It's a combined soul of 1, so like 2 pieces.
Yeah, Necron split Zaylin into 2 people in order to reduce his power when he was a baby.
Okay.
a wee little lass.
All right. The lore masters.
Love the creative bartering.
You know, the difference is Life Thread has the potential to harm the caster as well.
Yeah. Yeah, because right now I can't move either.
It's basically like a blinking contest.
Yeah.
But I can get closer though.
Yeah.
You were already up against her, right, to cast it?
Well, I was within 5 feet. Now I'm like really up to her.
All right, so what are we doing?
Sorry, I'm just really enjoying being right up in her face right now. I'm just gonna do Eldritch Blast.
All right.
Let's see if one of these hit. One's a 20.
Yep.
And the other one's a 27. It's a 2 hit.
Okay, what about the third?
No.
Okay. 2 hits.
2 hits.
She's looking mad.
It's 13 damage.
Total?
Yeah, total.
Okay, she's still up.
And Zaylin taunts her and says, "What's wrong? Can't go into the walls anymore?" And that will be my turn.
I just realized I actually only have 1 lay on hand point left. Don't die.
Mistress.
I am going to howl
I should have.
to call Ghost from wherever the hell he is in the hallways.
Was he already summoned? Was he out?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
we left him in like the lobby.
Oh no,
No,
you
he
left
came
him
with us.
outside guarding the gate. Didn't
No,
you?
I
We
called
called him
him
back
in.
in.
Oh,
Yeah.
all right. Well,
Yeah.
then, yeah. I'm not sure why he wasn't here the whole time, to be honest.
Yeah,
Yeah.
neither am I. But Then I'm going to attack. So whatever 19 and 5 is to hit.
24.
You're attacking the shadow?
Yes.
That's a hit.
Yes, it is. Excellent.
Do we have to sell out to get a wiki?
No, someone just has to write it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but none of us are going to do it.
I nominate
I
Grim.
can't do it.
Yeah, Kenny, write our
Can I
wiki.
just do the 10?
Kenny, who didn't see the first 70 episodes. How much?
Can I just do the 10 instead of the roll? Anyway, it's 6
Okay.
piercing, and then he needs to make a strength save.
Does 5 pass?
No.
Okay.
Knocked prone.
Dang it.
Dang it, man.
Alrighty. Anything else?
I guess depending on how long it takes Ghost to get there.
Where did you left him downstairs?
No, he came up with us like somewhere up in the hallways, but then I don't think I brought him up to the top.
When we split,
Yeah.
maybe. Who remembers? Anybody remember?
You've only gone up one flight of stairs. You did go up to the roof briefly, but then you turned and came back down.
Yeah, so I didn't take him up with me to the roof.
So he's here.
Oh, okay.
He's probably right around the corner.
Okay.
You could have stopped her from running away the first time.
Yeah.
Second time or third time. I don't even know.
Well, maybe he did. Maybe that's why she ran into the walls.
There you go.
All right, go Ghost.
The next time you hear Grim, just convince Steve to let you log in to the Twitch so he can get Steam Labs.
Dude, you guys, who cares?
I care.
Doesn't matter.
They care.
Kenny cares. That's who. The rest of us should not care, just out of spite.
Kenny is the voice of reason. And
Okay.
What's Ghost doing?
Ghost is gonna attack her, but
Ghost it up.
Oof.
Where's that book? There.
I actually need to see Ghost's thing.
Yep. I'm on it. Here you go.
Thank you.
Blood Beast.
Oh. It's a lot more hit points than I thought he had. Because on my thing it says he only has like 30 something.
Did
So
you
he's
enter
been
him as a
dying.
wild shape or something?
I don't know, maybe. But he's dying a whole lot faster than he should be.
I wonder if I don't know, maybe I did that on purpose for some reason. That was a long time ago. I might have done it on purpose.
Maybe.
drop it.
Anyway. He's gonna make 2 attacks. Uh, 19.
19 misses?
Plus 5.
Oh, that hits.
24.
And. That's gonna be 4 piercing.
Cool. That hurts.
I'm sure it does. He's so cute. Oh my
He
gosh.
made 2 attacks. Did he only hit once?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to imagine the first attack was him running up and snapping.
Throck does something. Sounds like, probably.
Yeah, Joshua, what does Throck do?
Yeah, he's in there trying to get me to do commands or whatever. Mistress Helena.
Emotes. They want emotes.
I don't.
The audience demands them.
Can't we just talk to each other like people?
They can't. They have to express their emotions through emotes. That's.
Learn to use your words.
Is there emo for that?
All right. She already did that. She already did that. Ah! This will be fun.
Counterspell.
Not a spell. Make a wisdom save, please, as she stares into your eyes without blinking.
I don't have any more slots.
It's a staring contest.
Wisdom save.
Yeah, wisdom save.
Man, it would be nice to have luck right now.
Yeah.
Wait. Actually, wait. Hold on. I think I have something for this. Where's that? Doesn't it?
You got nothing for this.
No, I thought. Correct me if I'm wrong. I thought I have something that says I can reroll on saving throws, and it's a.
Well,
it's a trait. Let's see.
I don't remember you having anything like that, but let me look.
Enemies of the Fallen.
You have lucky, but I think you're out of points.
I'm sorry, I know.
Yeah, you got nothing.
I know I had something like this.
You are charmed. She's hypnotized you like a snake.
You're easy.
And she says, so this is... You hear Throck and get inspired. Nah.
I'm inspired.
Well, don't you have
I
inspiration
did
points?
give you an inspiration point last session,
Yeah.
which you could use for advantage. Because house rule is...
Magical guidance.
Oh, what's that?
It says you can tap into your inner will spring of magic and try to conjure success.
Cost a sorcery point.
Yeah, and I have one sorcery point left.
How many sorcery points do you have?
One.
No,
I literally have my last one. My one.
Go ahead. That's what you want to do with it.
a lot. I mean, you also have your inspiration.
You can spend one sorcery point to reroll the d20.
Technically, the inspiration's gone. Because I do house rule that you get it till the end of the next session, but that was 2 sessions ago.
But you got another one last week.
For what?
I don't know.
Okay, I'm charmed.
All right, you're charmed.
Oh, I think he gave it to Joshua.
Oh, yeah, he did. So you regard Helena as a trusted friend to be heeded and protected. You're not under her mind control, but she's your buddy now. So she does this to you, and she says, you should drop this spell.
You can do that?
It's Life Thread. You can dismiss it. It's a concentration, isn't it?
Nope.
Okay. Well, she still says that.
Yeah, and I just make it like a dumbfounded face, like.
So, normal face? Just kidding. I love you, Alan.
All right. I'm thinking. Yeah, that's it for her. The rats are gone, but it is time for the shadow to get up and attack Oven.
Get up.
And this time it finally hits for 19, 9 necrotic damage. And the dire wolf strength score is reduced by 1d4. Let's roll that. My book is on top of all my dice. 1. Dire wolf's strength is reduced by 1.
Okay.
This isn't going to matter when you change back. And then another specter appears and attacks you.
Who?
Oven.
Okay.
It gets 21 to hit.
Okay.
10 necrotic damage, and make a con save.
Warming up my dice.
I've been trying to warm mine up.
It
so
does
focused on
not
you, I'm just
make
like-
the Constitution
I'm just
save.
slashing her
Okay,
back
then
like Zorro.
your dire wolf's hit point
That's
maximum
good. All
is
part of the
also
plan.
reduced by 10.
Yeah, it's all part of the plan.
Okay.
You
And then the
distract
specter disappears again.
Okay.
The druids will all rush Helena.
Beck's
Except
gonna-
for Beck.
Okay, I was gonna say she's gonna take an
Okay,
opportunity.
so wait, let's see. Yeah, that one, Farah is going to rush her. And then, that one with the crossbow is actually going to stay back and shoot ranged. But the sickle lady is going to rush her. So, We have
Ladies, please.
a miss, a crit.
Nice.
Yeah, you know what? The crossbow crits right between her eyes, and she dissolves into mist, just like Albrecht did downstairs. And the mist starts trying to float away.
Thread activates.
It sure does.
So it says I have to roll 3d12, but I don't have a d12.
Here.
You don't have a D12. Get a dice set.
There you go.
He's got 4 D12 now.
I'll use one of hers because
I don't
it'll probably be the highest one.
It probably won't be.
Well, it was a 3.
My dice have not been rolling well
But I got
tonight.
12. 12.
How much?
16, 17, 18. 18 damage.
Okay.
Thank you.
And then actually the last druid never got to make the attack, but misses.
Where does she go? Where's she trying to go?
She's basically floating past you.
Can I opportunity?
Well, no, because she hasn't actually moved yet.
Oh, okay.
It's not her turn.
Got it.
But you know she will now. So, but she can't take legend. Wait, I'm not. Let me check if she can do legendary.
There's no way she has any more legendaries left.
It's
No.
3 per round.
Legendary actions are 3 per round. Legendary resistances are 3. That's it.
Oh.
So she has 1 legendary resistance
Crazy.
left, but it doesn't matter because you've already reduced her to 0 hit points. No, she can't take legendary actions because she can't take any actions while she's a mist. So all she can do is move 20 feet, but only on her turn. Daro, it's your turn. You are facing a mist.
And said mist will get attacked for
Math.
it was like 3 different numbers I'm adding together now. 23.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Yes.
Maybe borrow D6 because I dropped one. Not bad. 18. Oh my gosh. 29, 30.
Why can't you roll 6s for me?
I don't know. 30, 34 damage. Wow. that was
All
hard.
right. So you do a lot of damage.
Yeah. That was my
Um,
first attack.
Yeah. I'm going to actually speed this up if you guys don't mind. There's a lot of you in this hallway and only one of her. And,
and I hit all
she's
3.
already below 0 hit points. So you will definitely deal enough damage to finish killing her before she can get out of the hallway. So at this point, she's just going to collapse into a spray of blood on the floor and leave behind a bloody corpse, just like what happened downstairs. And we can discuss that when we come back. Also, the shadow's pretty much gone too. He was very low on hit points anyway.
Yeah. As soon as she falls, Daro's gonna like just drop to the floor and be like, "You gonna pee on her now?"
Yes, actually.
All right. And on that note, we are going away. You don't actually say that because you're a wolf, but you can change
My
back
ears
before you pee.
immediately perk up.
Yeah.
We're going to take our 10-minute break right now. We're pretty late for it. It's 10:24. We'll be back at 10:34.
We'll be right back.
Thank you, everyone, for watching, and we'll see you then.
I mean,
So, who peed on Helena? The wolf or the lady?
the wolf.
All right.
Well, yeah. So the wolf is gonna pee on Helena first.
Porque no los dos.
Yes, exactly.
Ah.
And then the wolf is going to grab the body of Helena and drag it
Wait,
thumping down the stairs.
wait. Before she does that, I grab onto Helena real quick. Memories of the Fallen.
Do you
Before I pee on her, or
roll?
before
Yeah,
I
roll
take her down?
dexterity. Do you touch the pee?
She's covered in blood and pee.
Yeah, but I'm holding onto her leg.
All right.
I mean, true. I probably peed on her head.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie.
Well, that's a good.
That bitch.
That's a good long one.
This
You were
is
really
for-
saving that up for her.
This is
weren't
for
you?
you, Throck.
I love you, Throck.
Throck, they're inside.
Give it a minute. I'm gonna drag her body out so that I can pee on her as Druid Oven, not.
Okay, well, memories. First, let's do Memories of the Fallen. You see Helena in what looks like, well, you don't see her. You see through her eyes. But she's standing in what looks like a dungeon. From the stonework, probably underneath this very temple. And chained to a wall in front of her is an undead creature of the night, bound by silver shackles. She turns and sends out the guards that are in the room with her. And then she kneels and looks the creature in the eye and says, "If you promise to grant me the power to overcome that witch, I will release you." And the vampire looks up at her and smiles with large bloody fangs and lunges for her, and that is where the memory ends.
Nice. Good memory.
Oh, do you see what that guy looks like?
He was a Shadowkai.
A vampire Shadowkai, huh?
Yeah, but he was clearly not in great shape. He wasn't like a powerful master vampire like what you just fought. He was a mess. He was rotting and everything.
Okay, gotcha. All right, I let go. Go take care of her. Mm-hmm.
Great. So Direwolf Oven drags her. Thump, 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 thump. Banging the head a little.
Yep. But
Out.
she's dead. She's still dead.
Yeah. Out into... It doesn't matter. Just kind of like disrespecting the body.
Are you doing like Conan the Barbarian ending where you just like hold up her head in front of everyone, only with pee?
Well, kind of.
Okay.
I mean, I'm still in wolf form, and I'm kind of
Sure. Yeah, dragging her out onto the
Gripped.
steps.
Yeah. And then I change back into oven form. And then I pee on her.
And you're out front
Man,
of the temple.
How much?
Yes.
How much pee do you have?
So much pee.
Okay, if they have separate hit points, they have separate bladders.
Yep.
Yeah.
Separate stats, separate
Yeah.
ladders.
Wild shapes, separate bladders.
It's a thing.
Damn fiat.
All right, so
And then I yell and commit her body and soul, what's left of it, to the Raven Queen.
When you do that, she bursts into silver white flame. And you look up to see the Raven Queen. She's breathing heavy and her arms are shaking. She is still dripping blood. As is the enormous Throck, who still stands in the sky,
Yeah.
surrounded by the bodies of several gigantic brain creatures.
Oh man, he's got so many stories when he comes back.
He is heaving his breath in and out, covered in blood and brain goo, and just looking like he's having the time of his life.
Oh yeah.
nice, nice.
As he would.
It's like his birthday.
Yeah.
I'm sitting exactly where Helena fell still. Or like next to where Helena fell.
I take a look outside. Do I still see the light coming from the summoning?
Yes.
All right, I say to Daro, the light's still there. And then I look around for stairs that
God
go
damn
up.
it. No, we gotta go back in that
You
burning
know how
room.
to get to the roof.
Yeah.
You also know something else, which actually Beck will point out at this time. This temple was built by the goddess. It was supposed to be unbreakable, but you ripped the door off its hinges.
Mm-hmm.
I think when Helena took it for her sanctum, she corrupted it somehow and ruined its goddess-given indestructibility. With her dead, it may now be just a normal building.
Good. Okay. That means we can get to the roof now.
Well, when we get to the roof, we need to go through the burning hallway.
No, you don't. So, you guys haven't seen the map, but the staircase that took you to the roof is actually like my laser isn't here, but that third like sort of arc.
Yep.
That's where it is, right where your finger is. That goes up.
Okay. Didn't we already go to the roof and we just...
You went to the roof, you saw bats, you
There's a
turned
beam.
around from the roof and saw where the light was coming from,
Yeah.
and it was kind of like here.
Yes, so my goal was to go in the direction that
Okay.
was...
I thought you were
Towards-
saying you'd have to go through the fire hallway to get to the roof, which is not true.
Fire hallway to the beam.
Okay.
Which, hey, is the... Take a look, see if the fire's burned out by now.
Joe?
No.
No.
Still burning.
Can you fix it?
I am spent right now.
Me too.
I am spent. I guess we can wait for Oven.
What am I gonna do?
I don't know. I was gonna ask you.
Well, you could have peed on the flames, but now you can't.
I mean, it's a grease fire.
I mean, if you want to do a constitution check to see if you can still pee. But it is a grease
I mean,
fire.
I'm out in the courtyard
How high?
Yeah.
How high?
committing Helena's
How
body
high
to
off
the
the floor
queen.
is the fire?
Off the floor? It's on the floor. And on the walls. The whole hallway is coated with this grease.
Yeah, but do I see an opening over here?
At this point, it's been long enough that that door and the door on the side wall are burning. The doors themselves are burning.
Because I can still.
Druids, is there any way around
this flaming hallway?
speaking to the four ladies?
Are you asking us? We live in the woods.
Ugh.
You've never been in here. You've never... Okay.
No,
You know what?
the forest people have never been in the Capitol building.
You know
it's
what?
not a thing that happens.
Oven's been here?
I'm gonna use
Yeah,
levitation.
and then I immediately
Yeah.
got sent to a different plane.
I'm gonna use levitate on myself.
You're gonna go
And
up.
I'm gonna go through the.
I'm gonna say you will know that that's not a great idea. Like you don't, without casting the spell, there's so much heat in the hallway because the walls and the floor are all on fire.
If I had a spell slot, I could just...
Wait, is there like windows or anything right here?
No, you're not near an exterior wall.
Alright, maybe we do have to go on the roof.
You're
Go-
literally looking down a tunnel of fire from where you're standing.
All right, let's go to the roof and see if that's like
If
a
we
way
could like
down.
do some roof hopping.
Yeah, roof hopping. Yeah.
Yeah.
So let's go to the roof.
Alright, I use my sword to help myself stand up because I am exhausted and beat and bloodied.
Yeah, me too. I'm
Um,
exhausted. So we head up to the roof.
All right.
Should we wait for Oven?
I yell downstairs. Oven, we're heading to the roof.
Or no, once we get up on the roof, we can yell down at her. Yeah.
So this beam of light that's shooting up through the roof has turned dark red at this
Oh
point.
God, we're running out of time.
And it has gotten bigger. It is going right through a section of the roof. A fairly flat section, actually.
Is there, from what we could tell, is there a path from, if we like run on the roofs and stuff, is there a path from here to that spot?
Yes, you can get across the roofs to that spot. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, that's the plan. Race ya. Let's go.
Oh, I was gonna ask you to carry me.
Oh, I don't really have the strength right now to do that.
Oven, we're going to the beam.
Yes.
Take the roof.
I'm gonna.
Unless you can put out the fire.
What are you doing? You peed, and then what are you doing?
While they're doing this, I'm committing her body and soul to the queen.
That takes like one sentence to do. What else are you doing?
Sure.
Rolling around in the blood, like just fucking, doing it all.
Cool. All right.
Cutting off her head and sticking it on a... No.
I mean, you can
Can't
do that. Why
well,
not?
I can't, because her whole body burst into...
Yeah, you could do it with a burning skull. It won't last long, but...
Yeah, well, why would I?
But you eventually come up to the roof, right?
I mean, sure, I'll come back around.
Okay.
I assume I see an open door.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna use.
Excuse me. If you hear them yell, you can find them. They told you where to go. You know how to get to the roof.
I really miss Throck right now. He would carry me.
He's right there.
Throck, carry us.
He can't. He can't even hear you.
As I'm jumping from roof to roof, I'm using levitation on my thing to help me.
You just really wanted to levitate.
I just really want to levitate. Yeah.
Oh, fucking cheater.
Yeah.
Excuse my language.
It doesn't make me fly, but it helps.
All right.
So the 4 druids, including Beck, have now sort of spread out into the crowd. They're kind of guarding the bottom of the stairs against the mob of Shadarkai that are confused and scared and trying to figure out why Mistress Helena is dead, why the witch peed on her, what's going on with the giant ape man in the sky, why the Raven Queen herself seems to be dying. There's a lot of questions, and you're just dropping trow in front of the population.
Yes, but then I'm committing her body and soul to the Raven Queen.
Cleansing fire. Yep, that solves everything. All right, so you're running up the stairs. So the upshot of this is they have to stop the mob from wandering up the stairs, and the 3 of you are now on your own crossing these roofs.
Okay.
Great. Can I ride Ghost?
I mean, she's a mass of coagulated blood. I don't think...
Coagulated?
He's not even that coagulated.
It means solid.
No, I mean...
Alright, fine, I'll walk. It's fine. Alright, yes, we're walking. Let's go to the...
Yeah. So you're on a roof. There's a light coming up through it.
And so we get to the light.
Yeah.
Hey, have you seen this light before?
No.
Dude, you should touch it. She just does it.
Ooh, all right.
You weren't planning on that, were you?
You always like it when a DM says that.
Yeah.
I just never occurred to me that something might happen if you touch the light, but it probably would. Roll a charisma saving throw.
Whoa. Okay. I'm gonna use.
How's it feel?
Blue dice on this one.
Does it feel warm?
Whew, finally a good one. That's a 19 on the die.
Oh my
God. With charisma.
Saving.
Sorry. That's going to be 29.
Wow.
Damn.
Because my charisma's plus 10. Saving.
Wow.
Damn.
Wow.
So he just walks through it and dances, and it's like...
Oh, the light.
So you put your hand in it, and you experience a vision as if you were using Memories of the Fallen.
Oh. I can't tell if you're enjoying it or you're getting hurt. Like, what? Should I pull you away?
That's what she said. You see a space of inky blackness.
The quickening.
Within it is how to describe it? A flurry of orange and purple sparks swirling in, not like a funnel cloud, but because it's not that dense, but they're just kind of spinning like this.
Like so many anime.
Yeah. In the middle of it, you see a figure standing in the darkness. And he turns his hooded head towards you. And he looks you right in the eye and says, "Oh, it's you. Can you please make them cut it out?" And then he's just gone.
You okay?
It's like, whoa. So Zane says, was that a Broxio?
It was a
Yeah.
Broxio.
Yeah, I say, I saw a Broxio.
What?
And he said, can you please make them cut it out?
Why would you see a Broxial? Were they summoning a Broxial? Because that's silly.
I'm not sure. I'm as confused as you. But
Do we hack our way through the roof?
so the light's just coming through the roof, right?
Yeah. And as you are standing here talking about this, you see the red sort of fade to an orange, and the pillar of light start to shrink down to a more focused beam.
Oh my god. I got like no
Is there a way in? Is there a chimney that we can fit it in? Is there, like, what does the roof look like? It's a flat roof, you said?
There's no chimney. There's no apparent entrance from here.
Throck, break us a hole.
we got no time. So Zaylen just starts shooting Eldritch Blast towards the floor, trying to make a hole. Like toward in the. It's like,
Roll 3 attacks.
Damn.
You
It's
know
like,
what? That's actually not a bad idea.
We got no time.
Yeah, I'm going to just start hacking with him. I'm going to help him.
Ooh, a guy crit.
Nice.
Oh, shit.
Uh,
I have them all. I'm going to use that.
so
You have them all?
one was a crit,
Yeah, fucking have them
and
all.
one was
From
a
when you were an
20,
Erman, yeah.
and one was an 18.
All right.
16.
And what are you doing to the roof, Oven?
Primal Savagery.
Well, in the space of about 20 seconds, you guys have broken a hole in the roof. Mostly the Eldritch Blast, but yeah, you guys are helping. And below you is a 40-foot drop to the floor of a ballroom.
What's down there?
A bunch of, like 4 humanoid beings.
How?
Are they like
It's just,
kind of humanoid?
Okay.
From
beings?
above, they look like Shatterkai.
so, yeah, describe the scene to us a little bit so I understand what's going on.
There is a summoning circle with 4 people around it performing a ritual. They
Great.
are locked in ritual chants.
I am going to jump on one of them.
You're
Yeah. How far?
You're-
How far down is the jump?
40 feet.
40 feet.
I'm going to take fall damage, and so are they.
4d6, please.
4d6. Okay.
Yeah. 13.
Okay, you take 13 damage,
Yeah.
and you have killed one of the summoners.
I'm gonna try to jump on on another one. That's next to me.
4d6.
4d6.
Shit, that's actually a
Wait,
lot.
you're levitating.
Yeah, I am levitating, but how long does that last?
A
Let's
minute,
see.
I think?
Oh shit, up to 10 minutes. Never mind. So no, I just
you
kind
float
of
down.
Your
I-
veins go. Yeah.
I come down and I do Eldritch
Oh, so
and I
like
do
coming
Eldritch
through the
Blast
hole.
on the other one. That
Roll
he
the
doesn't-
attacks.
That he doesn't go. So 26, 22, and 26 again.
Damage?
don't.
26, 22, and 26. That's good hits.
So each beam was 7 damage.
Dead. With 2 of them gone, the spell collapses and backfires and blows away the other 2.
Oh,
Yeah. You're still on the roof.
Yeah, because I was just gonna moonbeam them all. And these two
Man,
jumped down.
you know what we just
All
did?
right.
We did like a breach and clear.
yeah.
Breach and clear.
Except I literally used my body as a weapon. Just had nothing else.
But you came down like on a stab, right?
Yeah.
Joshua says you're like an angel.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just kind of like look over the edge and go, that works too.
Yeah, so now
So
that
we
they are dead, you can get a closer look at them and see that they are wearing the robes of Shadarkai clerics, but clearly have been dead for some time. Most likely these are people who were turned by Mistress Helena.
Is there anything in the middle of the circle?
There are markings of blood and bile making arcane runes, which were part of the ritual. There's also incense and candles and weird little doodads like a bone from some kind of creature.
Now that I'm actually looking at the actual summoning and the materials, can I determine what they were trying to summon based on the books I've read from Necron?
Something intensely powerful.
But nothing I can recognize.
You can't tell specifically, but since you already saw him, you're
so they're trying to summon
pretty
a
sure.
boss.
Yeah, like
Wow.
something.
Trying to summon a box.
There's you know from what you read and just from your experience in the temple that the extreme intricacy of the markings on the floor would only be necessary if you were trying to imprison something massively more powerful than you.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Do you
peek
share that with
back down over the edge of the hole and commit their bodies and souls to the queen.
Nothing happens. You have to be touching them.
I'm still laying on one of them. Come heal me.
Oh, okay.
You can heal yourself. Lay on your own hands.
I got one. I can do 1 hit point. I'm saving that to save your ass when you die.
I'll do my bonus action to heal you. I'm gonna do a healing light on you, Daro.
Wait.
Thanks.
Throck has the bags. I have no rope to
No,
go down
Throck
there.
left the bags.
Oh, Throck left the bags.
But we didn't take them with us.
I hand waved that. You guys carried your own bags for the first time in 73 episodes.
That's
so heavy.
why we're so beat up.
Oh God, my own clothing.
You get 12 HP.
Oh, thanks. That's doubling my HP.
Great. Well, I also have a 50-foot rope, so I'm gonna shimmy on down it,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna go through and touch each of them and commit their bodies
you
and souls to
share-
the queen.
They all burn.
I know. Good.
What you discovered with us? Wait, what happened?
What happened? Well, so Zaylan kind of discusses with you, and he tells you about the teachings from Necron that he's been reading, and he says that they were trying to summon something really powerful, and he says based on what he saw from the light, maybe they were trying to summon a Broxial, or maybe they're trying to capture a Broxial.
It would make sense they were trying to capture him since he's the only one holding them back.
Yeah, so we stopped them from doing that properly.
Oh my god.
That's a big deal.
Seconds away probably from
I would, but
losing
I'm
this
pretty
realm
much out
of-
of spell slots, and I would like to keep them.
So I kind of look up towards Avin and I say,
I came down.
She came down. She had a rope.
Sorry.
Yes.
You guys wouldn't help her, so she.
We were too busy trying to stop the summoning. I tell Avin, well, you can tell the Raven Queen that we've taken care of things down here, so...
Just pick up your bat phone.
Yeah,
Call the
right?
Raven Queen.
Just yell up through the hole in the roof, all clear! And climb back up the rope.
Let's see. I kind of do like a sacred flame on the floor just to get rid of the markings, just in case. and destroy the materials,
Okay.
just in case they try to do it again.
I'm still just laying there.
Do you need help, though?
No, I just need a nap.
Yeah, we all need a nap. I'm like dying here, but I'm also looking up. I'm looking at how Throck's doing.
What do we need to? We need to help Throck next.
The battle in the sky is over.
Oh,
Good job, Throck.
Yeah. Throck has now moved to the Raven Queen and has placed his hands alongside hers and is helping her hold up the sky.
no
The
way.
Yeah,
strongest,
Throck.
or
Throck, I carry the sky.
King. New tagline.
I carry the sky.
The lightning of Cord is pulsing through his arms as he holds the Shadowfell aloft with the Raven Queen.
so how do we free them up? Do we need to go like wipe out that entire army outside?
I don't know. I mean, I was hoping that stopping the summoning would stop the army. But
There seems to be just a plan to help out the other invasion.
well, we did stop
I don't
Helena.
think that's what's happening.
Oh,
Oh,
Hey.
shit.
Erie. Hey, you're inside now.
She's right under the hole that you made in the roof.
Okay.
And she's not looking at you. She's just looking up at the sky.
So what's happening, Erie?
So I'm next to her because I basically jumped out of the hole and just landed in.
Well, yeah, but I assume you've moved since then. There's
Nope.
been a whole scene.
I'm literally laying.
You're still standing on top of the dead body.
I'm laying on the dead body.
She committed to the Raven Queen. It's on fire.
I rolled off the dead body. Then.
Well, she's there, and
I helped you roll off the dead body before I committed.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
she says, I don't know what Helena was planning, but she wasn't with the Mind Flayers. All this, I
Wait.
think, was her insane plan to try and fight them.
By
Wait, but
Wait, who's she talking to? All of us.
You guys.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Just making sure I don't know anymore. Like who's she talking?
but wait a minute.
She's looking at the sky, so it's
Yeah.
hard to tell.
Doesn't this mean we already completed Oven's task?
Well,
no.
hang on. How do you know that?
The Queen would know. Helena, she was wrong. She fell off the deep end, but she was never a traitor to the Queen. Not consciously.
Like she thought she was trying to help the queen.
Questionable if she was undead.
She was very wrong, but she did not seek the destruction of all, which is what the Mind Flayers are after. She wanted power for herself. Siding with the Flayers does not achieve that. And summoning a Broxiel, it's a power move. What would she want him for, if not to use him in the battle?
Probably to use him in the battle and then solidify her status.
I feel like this is
Exactly.
a situation where if we just talked to her, we could have explained how dumb she is.
Well,
Look, Mr. Diplomacy.
she wanted to, like, drink you or whatever, so and not in a good way.
Mm.
So I think it was just bad news all around. The good news is there's Throg.
Oh yeah, he's doing pretty good.
He's even bigger now.
But again, what was Oven's task again? Just to become the queen? I mean, not to become the queen, but take over Helena's spot, right?
Yeah, take over the Shadowfell.
Essentially become queen of the Shatterkai.
Is there like a throne you have to go sit on or something? Like how do you make this happen?
Yeah, because
There hasn't
Forest person!
been a queen of the Shadowkai
ever.
Ever. Except for
It's
the
the queen.
Raven Queen.
Then what was Helena doing? She was just...
She was High Priestess,
Usurping
not
power.
Queen. She was the ruler, but she did not have the title of Queen.
Then we need to take you outside, and you need to declare to everyone in your big girl voice that you are...
Yeah, that you are the highest of the high.
I don't think that'll go over well.
There's
Highest
nobody...
of the high is the queen.
I mean, you could throw...
Well, the highest, highest before her.
Sanctified by her.
I mean, it helps that Throck, who is your companion, is literally fighting with her.
Yeah. And there's
It's a little bit of
and there's
credibility.
literally no one else opposing you.
I mean, there's all those soldiers.
Yeah, but
They're on the walls
They're
for the
not
most
like
part.
you. Yeah.
Well, they need to all hear you anyway.
Well, let's go out to the courtyard, I guess.
All right.
Let's do it.
So you find your way through the hallways and staircases of this temple back to the front gates and walk out flanked by your shapeshifter and your demon. And
Yeah, that'll go over super well.
with your blood wolf by your side, I assume,
Of course.
and some sort of bird flapping around in a circle.
Yes. Not some sort of bird, a raven.
Uh-huh. Is he, though?
A kenku,
He's something.
reborn as a raven.
Well, and when you get out there,
It's like
a
a reverse
hush
evolution.
falls over the crowd. And they all stare up at the Raven Queen and at the pile of ash that used to be Mistress Helena. What do you say to them?
Fucking no.
You got this.
This is your time.
I don't do power.
You did just fine addressing power in Lethia.
Mm-hmm. Lend me
that-
your ears. Man,
That was a faking it till I made it, though. This is like
What's different?
yeah, here, I'll introduce you.
humans are lesser. I can talk down to them. It's no big deal.
Just picture everyone here as humans in their underwear.
That's awful.
Humans in clothes.
Oh.
Friends. As it turns out, Mistress Helena here
Decided to corrupt the circle.
Boo. I like it, Barker.
Are you just moving into the crowd and becoming Shatterkai and yelling things?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Absolutely.
All right.
And turned herself undead. For what purpose, I am unsure. To gain more power than she already had? To perhaps enchant you into following her down the wrong path away from the queen and the natural order of things? She has in her usurpery, I don't know if that's a word, I don't care. I'm sure they don't know, it's fine.
Beck looks at you and rolls her eyes.
She has corrupted this place of the queen. It no longer holds the queen's power. And I don't know how long we can hold off those who seek to destroy all, including death itself. And I kind of point up at the sky.
When you point up at the sky, the Raven Queen is not looking well. At this point, her arms fall, and Throck is holding the sky alone. She collapses to her knees, and as she does so, the temple behind you falls down to the ground with a huge crash, crumbling into rubble.
Well, point made, I think.
Throck says something.
Throck, so all right, for those who are not watching the Twitch chat, Throck's voice comes out of the sky. It says, is smart. Listen to her or I'll crush you.
Zalen says, yes, all hail Queen Arven.
And Darl from the crowd, Queen Arven!
Queen Arven! And I'll use minor illusion to make her look better.
And I'll use Uberturgy.
No, just make...
What do you mean better? I'm amazing. I look like such a badass.
Covered in blood right now.
I basically take your image and make you look bigger, basically.
And I use
can do that to
Uberturgy to
myself.
make your shadow even bigger too.
Yeah.
All right. Temple crashes. Queen falls.
We're just assisting you.
The
That's what
queen
we're doing.
on her knees reaches up and takes off something from her head. It's like a shadowy sort of...
Tiara.
Well, you couldn't see it until she reached up and pulled it off of her head. And as she does so, for the first time, her face becomes visible.
Oh.
And she reaches down and she places it on Oven. And then she looks out across her people, and you see her face is like this pale white, sunken-eyed person with weird, long dreadlocks and feathers in her hair, and a ring through her nose. And she stares with bloodied eyes. And then she collapses and is gone.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, I just became death.
And what was the thing that went on her head?
It circles Oven's head like a shadowy tiara for a moment and then just sinks in.
What does this mean?
She's the new queen.
Did I just become a god?
I mean, you don't feel
hell,
like
Queen
it. You're
Oven.
definitely still super tired.
Oh, yeah.
Stuff hurts. Like, you don't feel godlike.
I start.
I kind of look at Ghost, and I look at Braun, and I'm like, can I understand you now, Braun? Squeak?
Squeak, squeak, squeak him.
Ah!
No.
Zalen will try to start a slow clap.
Nobody claps. They're all stunned. Their goddess has just died. And Eerie stands next to you. And she starts to get thinner.
No.
Harder to see.
Oh no.
No, Eerie.
Can I try to lay on hands on her?
The one hit point.
We'll give her one hit point.
She's dead.
No.
She's been dead for a long time.
I know, but who knows?
Her ghost!
She's dead.
She says, the temple was built by the Raven Queen, but not that Raven Queen. Sometimes we need a new one. It's not you yet. And then she fades away.
That's more heartbreaking than losing the Raven Queen.
I know.
Yeah. We're going to end there for the night.
Wait.
Oh.
Does Throck see that?
You're not sure, but you do know that the world shakes.
That feels like Throck would see that.
Oh, okay.
I'm
Is it safe to
legitimately gonna
assume
cry.
that we finished
My
another
god
task?
is dead.
Your goddess is dead, and Eerie is dead.
And I've just...
And the city
Become
is surrounded by
Yeah.
flares. And yes, as a matter of fact,
I am become death!
you hear from the sound, you hear for the second time the sound of a silver chime ringing.
Wow.
2 tasks are complete.
Can...
Oh, snap.
2 tasks are complete.
I feel like Throck sees Eerie die and then punches the sky back.
Rock says, now it rains.
No, it was
Aww.
tears.
All right, guys.
Okay.
Well, that's
All
the
right.
end for tonight. We
Wow.
will see you all not next week.
Yeah.
You're gone next week. We won't have Joshua back yet, and you also
Yeah.
said you're gone. So I
Unfortunately.
think we're just gonna call it for next week.
I can
'cause
play by myself, it's fine.
me and Daro aren't going to be doing much. But 2 weeks we'll be back. We probably still won't have Throck, but we'll
see.
do what we can.
Give me all your character sheets, I'll play
See
all
you
of
then.
them.
Thanks for watching. Good to see everyone.
2 tasks down.
Bye guys,
down.
so many questions and craziness to
To
answer.